Okay, hey guys, I will record video of video. So I have here two videos of how I build ships. So first I make new ship, go to Freeport, I will skip some parts. And okay, so this can be important. So I fly next to this ship and I will drop items from this big ship. So this ship is producing non-stop items like pushers, loaders, hatches, expanders, doors. So items which I really need for to build new ship or rebuild ship, upgrade ship or do whatever. If I need some uh, items which can be built quicker, I will use these factories to produce these items. Items like for example, blocks or the ladders. But I want to have some storage of loaders, remote turrets, items which are hard to build or take a lot of time or which you cannot build. So you can see now I will order some beginners. So I need 32 beginners and they're gonna drop automatically to my ship, and then I will be able to pick beginner this ship without wasting too much time. So I will skip. You can see I'm removing items and also beginnering. Meanwhile, this top ship is dropping items because I dropped some items. So you can see now I need more thrusters, so I simply take them, drop them, and they will get automatically ejected. And meanwhile, I wait for this engines, so I build remote turrets which I dropped earlier. Okay, so let's go further away. Okay, let's go. Dropping loaders because I need shit ton of loaders. So you can see I have some storage of loaders, and factory is replacing loaders I used. So it's possible that I will run short on loaders for a couple seconds, but later factory will produce and I can drop more items. So I don't have to worry about placing here, for example, machinery fabricatory or building something, and dropping materials. No, I take items which I need and they appear, on my ship. So I will skip a lot because this is longer build. Yeah, placing everything because this was silly. I don't know why I went for these doors. I don't think it worked well. Yeah, on top side it wasn't working well. So yeah. So here you can see I'm placing hatches. This is always very expensive. It takes a lot of material a lot of metal to build all these hatches, and also it takes very long time to produce hatches. That's the reason I have factories on this other ship. I have couple factories producing hatches, but you can see I run short on metal, but it's not a problem. To get my metal refilled, I just go down here. This is another trick I will show you. And so I can go down here and I will eject to myself this metal. So after a couple seconds this metal will come back to this ship and my ship will grab this metal, and this metal will go to other hatches. So I will wait a couple seconds so it's visible on video. And this was mistake to build like this because these loaders don't reach expanders. So it's not like always, I don't always think through this layout, and sometimes I build and after a while I decide, oh my god, this was stupid, and this is one of these cases. But yeah, often I don't plan too much when building ships, because I know if I have enough resources, I don't have to plan. And if I build bigger ship, which doesn't have to be perfect, I don't try to make it perfect on first try. I usually try to refine it later. So I'm waiting for switch to another ship. Okay, you can see here is metal, and this metal, I grab this metal and it goes somewhere up there. Yeah, you can see item metal dropping from this expander to this expander. I don't have to do it by hand. Okay, so yeah, building some factories, and it took, I think this video is 95 minutes long, so I'm gonna skip some parts. But in this 90 minutes, I built ship from zero, from starting ship to working ship, which is farming. So you can see I'm producing first trash ammo. Usually it's good idea to start with trash ammo because it's free, and also it shows you that if something is not working, you will notice this early, and that's important. Here apparently I decided to drop some blocks and replace them with with doors. So I grabbed these parts with my other ship. Okay, so this build, again, I will repeat, it's not polished. It's first draft, just to make it work. We will go to Vulture with this ship and then decide, okay, this, for example, there are not enough repairs, or maybe storage is too small, or it's hard to get somewhere. So yeah, it took like 80 minutes, and now, okay, I'm ejecting some explosive so I can use it for refill my engines, and also to build some sniper ammo. So we are like in 80 minutes in video, and ship is ready to fight. You can see some turrets, yeah, these top turrets don't work because they require expander to grow. So in my opinion, this is mistake. But on the other hand, it depends on kind of ammo, because if I have enough ammo non-stop, it will not be a problem. But it will be a problem if I shoot very quickly. And I have 4 factories producing ammo. So yeah, it should not be that big deal after a while. So yeah, you can see this ship created from 0 to fully operational in 90 minutes. I have one more video of this kind. Here my friend helped. This is me building farmer. So you cannot see beginning, but my friend will join somewhere, so let's go there. He wasn't very helpful because he had no hover pack, no gauntlets, and also he had cat sitting on him, so yeah. This was a farmer ship, so yeah, my friend has cat sitting on him. 1 second. I tried to find where he joined so we know how much time I spent before he joined. This is shitty player. Okay, so 10 minutes building ship. This is 6 minutes in video. So I spent 4 extra minutes. So my friend grabbed some loader, but he was handicapped because he has cat sitting on him. You can see there are a lot of loaders, a lot of everything, too many. So yeah, this is trash ammo farmer, and again, it's my first instinct when I try to build trash ammo. I decided, okay, I want to make trash ammo farmer without this huge loading mechanism, and to non-stop shoot trash ammo from all sides. So yeah. So this was the effect. I don't think it's very good, but also I made 3 ships like this because I don't know. It wasn't very good, but also it was something working, you know. So I decided, okay, whatever. So after like 40 minutes, we go out to Finch to farm. But it's still not finished because there are some issues with not having space for metal, explosive, etc. So this is a problem. But I wanted to, you know, show that it works. So we went to Finch and, you know, went to farm. So yeah, you can shoot. You can shoot, you can collect some items, and that's it. So now I think only more interesting video. So these are my retarded bots. So they try to fly up here, then go back to center, up here, back to center, here, back to center, and just this is the way they try to move around map. And they shoot like this. They try to shoot everywhere. So you can see this is like, there is a map, but after very short time, map will disappear because all these bots are shooting. And later I replaced this biggest ship, which is this one, to small ship because it was more efficient, because it would not get stuck so much, and also it would not eat own bullets. I mean, not own, but other ships' bullets. So yeah. And this is how you can farm, you know, just turn on some bots and they will destroy blocks. And also collect some loot as well. But these bots are dumb. They don't detect loot. Later I made them detect blocks so they can shoot more often in blocks or in bots. But I think this is the dumb version, which simply flies and shoot anywhere they can. Farming like this was different, you know. I was more interested. There was not much interesting in Dreadnought. I tried to make something like dual ammo ship, but it was very hard and not very practical. And I decided that, okay, so maybe I will try to make some different bots. And you can see they are flying, shooting, and that's it. They had some healers, also some. Later I added them some detection. When they have low health, they should escape, try to escape to Freeport, but they were still dumb. Because I think I made this video when we were still using Puppeteer for cheats, which was harder way to use to make cheats. Later I think we swapped back to JavaScript. So yeah, you can see map gets destroyed. I will jump. You can see all the middle is gone. So bots stop. Wait, bots stop being. You know, they don't need pathfinding when there is no map. So this was the goal. You know, what is the problem to fly down here? If you destroy all the blocks, there is no problem. And you can see they are flying randomly, shooting everywhere, bullets flying everywhere, bots dying. Loot is, you know, is dropping on the ground. When one tip when you are farming, try to sometimes fly somewhere where you are not too often, because if this bot dies, he will spawn somewhere on the map. But if you don't go ever here, these bots which spawn here will sit there and, you know, limit how many bots are on the map, because they don't die and they gather in one place. So if you farm, try to go everywhere once a while. Even if you cannot collect loot, for example, if I cannot collect loot here, it doesn't matter. If I kill this bot, he will respawn somewhere else and I will kill this next bot. So yeah. I think making bots to farm, it's possible, but also what's the point? Usually I have too much metal, too much explosive, so it doesn't matter. Maybe explosive is harder, but yeah, you can see I not only try to collect loot, but also sometimes check places where my bots don't go too often. Later I also decided that bots should, for example, try go down here on if you look at minimap, but top higher, because bullets don't fly that much to the top, and gravity helps to kill anything on the ground. So yeah, you can see map is almost gone, and I can simply slide from one side of map to another part of map. And it was interesting because someone decided to join this madness and renamed his ship to something similar to my name, and yeah, try to fly as well and help farm. So let's wait until this video is over, because maybe I will show one more from the past, but in next part. I have some video, of just how game looked back then and how you could reach through the blocks, etc. Yeah, so this farming bots, I don't know, maybe it could be automated. Again, when I think about making some bots, I prefer make some dumb, really stupid bot which work. For example, this trash farmer helps me to farm because he kills bots, he destroys maps, etc. So he's helpful even if he's so dumb. And I could make some very dumb bot, like to collect loot. For example, go down and move left, all the way left, and then move down and move all the way right. And it would work, to collect loot, because, why it shouldn't work? If map, especially after map is gone, because at the beginning it would get stuck, so it would have, to have some shooting on the right side or left side, but yeah, this dump bot would work. So you can see someone decided to join. Usually people join to steal loot, but he messed up nick because I used trash farmer XD. He decided to make it XD farmer. And you can see as I go up there are more bots because bullets don't reach here. And most of loot at this point is from bots, so it's nice to go up sometimes and kill everything. Yeah. So you can see on this screenshot on this video my flagship. I'm using it, some random farmers, and this flagship has multiple kinds of ammo. I made a video about this, so yeah. What else? Yeah, because I didn't find anything interesting to do in the game, so making cheats is more interesting. Okay, so I will end this video right now, because you can see there is it's end of video, so I'm gonna maybe make one more video with some old school videos I got on my disk. See ya in next part.